Hayden Hawks, and you're returning from last year.
Yeah.
Top 10 finish from last year. Not the finish you wanted, but what experience did you gain last year coming into this year?
Oh, so much experience, man. I mean, I realized the importance of just being on top of the little things in this race. There's so many variables you have to control in a race like Western States with the heat and the elevation change and everything else that goes into this race. So yeah, I focusing a lot more on my hydration this year, focusing a lot more on the fueling and just making sure I got that completely down, pacing myself, properly and running my own race really. And so that's what I've focused on a lot in my training going into this race, and I feel like I've dialed it in pretty well.
Okay. And so how have you been training for the heat?
Well, I live in southern Utah. It gets pretty hot in southern Utah. Yeah, I grew up in St. George. Gets up, over 100 degrees pretty often. So yeah, I've been training a little bit in the heat there in St. George and Cedar City, but also using the sauna a lot. Using my indoor bike a lot.
Common theme. We've heard a lot of people using the sauna.
But one thing I'll do with the sauna is I'll actually jump on my indoor bike. Get the core temperature up, and then I'll jump into the sauna right after. So I really get a good sweat on, and yeah, I mean, heat's never been really that big of an issue for me. Growing up in the desert helps. Yeah. So the hotter the better.
So this year we're missing one of the key players. Do you think that will change your race strategy, or will it? You're gonna run the same?
Yeah, not
same
at
way
all. I don't think it'll change anything. Last year maybe I ran a little bit off the gym early on, and yeah, so maybe this year it'll help me run my own race a little bit better. But that being said, my own race could be, I could be in the lead running my own race. I could be back if somebody decides to go faster on my own race. The key this year is to focus on me and not let anybody else influence what I'm going to do. Okay.
So we noticed the sash is looking good this year.
Thanks, bro.
Is that going to be your secret weapon?
Yeah, I didn't have the stash last year, actually. I shaved it off thinking it was going to keep my face cooler. But I lost. Maybe that's why I couldn't finish the last 8 miles, right? I didn't have the power of the stash, so
now you do.
Got it back this year.
All right, and what do you think your boy Scott Jerk is going to say about the race this year?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll love it, because I think it's going to be fun. I think there's a lot of good players, key players in this year, and I think we're all going to go out there and push each other, and we're going to run some fast times and have a party out there on the Western States Trail. So.
Okay. All right. Well, follow along. We'll be following Hayden. Thanks, Hayden.
Thank you.